Hi and welcome back to another football shirt review. Today we are looking at the Barcelona home shirt for the 22-23 season. This shirt was purchased from FC24Store and arrived in 12 days, which is absolutely fantastic. That's 12 days from the point of being dispatched. Really looking forward to seeing this shirt. Always been a bit of a fan of the Barcelona shirts, so yeah, looking forward to seeing this one. So if you are new around here, hit the subscribe button as I do these reviews on a weekly basis. Leave any questions, comments, messages below around this shirt or any shirts you'd like me to review in the future. I'll always respond. All day details for the seller of this one can be found in the description, so why don't you check out their website, see if there's any shirts that take your fancy. So what we'll do then is we'll get this bag undone and let's have a look at the Barcelona home shirt for the 22-23 season, which has been purchased from FC24Store. And if that name rings a bell, that's because it's a rebrand of the 24FC store. Let's get in it. Let's have a look at the shirt. Okay, we start at the top of the collar line, which looks really smart. No major collar on this one. Nike seem to have done away with some of the collars on their shirts. I think it's just because of this template they're using this season. As you can see from the Nike emblem though, this is the player shirt, so it's not been stitched on, it's been heat pressed on. That feels really smart. The Barcelona badge, again heat pressed on. There is a slight texture to that, some bobbling, which you can just about see. That gives it a nice touch. Spotify logo has been heat pressed on. That feels really smart. Slight raise there, but all in all I think that's gone on really well. Looking under the sleeves, which all look absolutely perfect. As we jump to the bottom, we do have our engineered Nike tick and our product code that's been heat pressed on. So far all the shirts that we've looked at from this haul have been absolutely fantastic from FC24Store. We've had no real loose stitchings, no major issues at all, and this one is keeping up the trend, so yeah, well done again. What we'll do is we'll flip it over and we'll have a look at the back. Just looking at the back of the collar, no issues at all, and again we've got that same template. Here we have a heat pressed on badge, and that feels quite nice actually. There's a texture to that. I've got no name and number on the back of this one. I was tempted to get Lewandowski on the back because I've always done Lewandowski videos, but I thought no, I'd keep this one plain. The bottom of the shirt, we do have their charity sponsor. This has been heat pressed on. There is a slight raise on there, but I think this is down to the material that's been used. The material feels really nice actually, and there is a slight pattern and texture to it as well. But you can see my hand through it, which is expected, being the player one. It is always going to be lightweight. So we just zoom out, we'll give you the full view of the shirt. Okay, we'll now flip the shirt inside out and we'll just continue looking at the collar, which looks really good. No loose stitching around there. Likewise under the arm, looks really good. Player shirt's absolutely fantastic this season. The badge, heat pressed on, and there's no creases in there at all, not even from where the shirt's been in the bag. And same goes for the Nike tick. Sponsor, smooth as can be, no concerns with that. And at the bottom we do have our usual washing instructions, and we have our product code just there. And with these shirts, hand wash only, and make sure you do them inside out. The hemline looks really good. All it says, a little bit of a wonky line there, but do you know what? I think we can let them off with that slight wonk. We do have our tags. It does say size XL, but this is going to be more like a large. Really impressive stuff. Remember, all details for the seller can be found in the description. Okay, we're on the final part of the inside of the shirt, and I think we're going to say again that the stitching is absolutely perfect. FC24Store have done us wonders. We do have here our Nike dry fit tag, along with the size in XL, but like I say, more like a large. And then we have at the bottom the charity sponsor, which has been heat pressed on and feels nice and smooth. There's a slight crease in the shirt, but that is just where it's been in the bag. So all in all, fantastic stuff. Alright, so there we have it, the Barcelona home shirt for the 22-23 season. Really, really nice. Absolutely loving this one. All details for the seller can be found in the description, but it is FC24Store. And if that name does sound familiar, it is a rebrand of what they were called before, which was 24FC Store. So all details will be in the description. For me, this shirt is absolutely fantastic. It is a player one, and the player ones obviously do always hold that little bit more premium quality, but you could definitely tell it with this shirt. So definitely check it out. Also, if you are new around here, hit the subscribe button, as I do these reviews on a weekly basis. So leave any comments, questions, messages below. It could be about this shirt, any shirts in particular, I'm not fussed, or even about the seller. I'll always respond and give you some helpful tips. So I hope you have enjoyed this one. Yeah, this is the final video from the free shirt haul that I got from FC24Store, and yeah, wow, absolutely perfect. So cool, I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.